Hello there! Are you using the words luckily, fortunately, and hopefully correctly? My name is Mónica and I'm EOI teacher, and today I want you to finally understand and never confuse these three words again. Stay with me. Right, let's start with luckily and fortunately. These two words are very similar in meaning, and in most contexts they can be used interchangeably. The key difference is that luckily is mostly used in oral or spoken contexts and in informal situations, whereas fortunately is a little bit more formal and more typical in written contexts. Luckily and fortunately both mean that something good has happened and they introduce a positive outcome. Let's see some examples. I forgot my keys at home, but luckily my neighbor had some spare keys. The fire was quickly extinguished and fortunately no one got hurt. Some ways to translate luckily and fortunately into Spanish are por suerte, afortunadamente, menos mal que. Now, in terms of spelling, remember to write a comma right after luckily and fortunately. Or if you need to mention a person, you need to write the preposition for plus the person. For example, luckily for me, there is a bus stop right next to my house. Now let's talk about hopefully. Now hopefully is a little bit different because hopefully expresses a desire or a wish for a positive outcome in the future. And that's the key point. In the future. It's a way to express a desire or a wish about something that hasn't happened yet, but you want it to happen. For example, yesterday I did my interview and hopefully I will get the job. Hopefully it will be sunny tomorrow for a beach day. The translation of hopefully would be con suerte, ojalá, o espero que. Let's sum this up. Fortunately and luckily are used to express a positive outcome, and hopefully are used to express a hope or a wish for a positive outcome in the future. Now it's time for a quiz. Let's test everything you've learned so far. I'm gonna tell you a few sentences in Spanish, and I want you to write down the translation in English, including the words luckily, fortunately, or hopefully. Let's go. Sentence number 1. Por suerte encontré mi monedero con todo el dinero. Number 2. Con suerte mañana tendremos buenas noticias sobre el proyecto. Number 3. Afortunadamente el médico nos pudo ver sin cita previa. Number 4. Por suerte, o menos mal, que nadie salió herido del accidente. And number 5. Espero que el tráfico sea ligero esta tarde. Now grab your pen and paper and remember that you must translate these sentences using and including the words luckily, fortunately, or hopefully. Now pause the video and I'll be right back with the answers. Ready? Okay, the answer for sentence 1 is luckily or fortunately, I found my wallet with all my money. Number 2, hopefully we will have good news about the project tomorrow. Number 3, fortunately or luckily, the doctor was able to see us without an appointment. Number 4, luckily or fortunately, no one was hurt in the accident. Number 5, hopefully the traffic will be light this afternoon. Bonus tip. Here is a quick tip to help you remember when to use these words. If you can translate the phrase as con suerte, then you need to use hopefully. For example, hopefully I will pass my driving test soon. Con suerte, aprobaré mi examen de conducir pronto. However, if you can translate the phrase as por suerte, then you must use luckily or fortunately. For example, I was starving, but luckily or fortunately, I found a delicious sandwich in my bag. Me moría de hambre, pero gracias a Dios, menos mal, afortunadamente, por suerte, encontré un sándwich estupendo y buenísimo en mi bolso. Right guys, so hopefully you will find these tips helpful and clear, and luckily for you, I will keep on uploading videos to my channel very soon, so don't forget to subscribe. See you soon. Bye!